I said, boom. And I'm live, man. Look at your boy. This your boy FED. You know what I'm talking about? Uncle Fed. Oh, yeah. Told y'all this shit gonna get real. Gonna get real. But, gotta go find this disclaimer. Got to do that. Let me see. Okay. Boom. Now let me share this screen. The first lie and the first check went to Andrew Holmes. You know what I'm talking about? So I told you I've been going through them old receipts. I've been going through them old receipts. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Old receipts. You know what I'm talking about? We was on this out. We was on this off the rip. Yeah, little froze. Broke the money till down off the rip. Put Teresa on the motherfucking second till. But like I'm saying, I'm coming with what the fuck I know to be true, bro. During this time that we going through right here, this was before the P Rico video, the fallout and all that shit. Man, we was already on this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Bro. This nigga. Better use disclaimer on this video, man. I'll probably be popping it up here. You know what I'm talking about? Until I get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But let me go get this boy here. Let me go get this boy. Let me go get this boy. Let me go get this boy. All right. I used to tell you, goddamn, mama, get that pocket change. Told she had that pocket change. I already knew how. I already knew how and everything. Because this fool right here, the only thing we gather from what he said, if you go back and fact check me, in the lobby, this nigga, and I watched her from the lobby. Fair use. Walk to the elevator. Something I'm saying this because the toxicology hasn't come out yet. We know she consumed some alcohol. Yeah. But at the same time, if someone had put something in her drink, the toxicology would show. See, the only thing he said, I ain't looked at all of it already. I just want to put on tell you the only thing he got. So we don't know what's in the toxicology. Know what's gonna be in it. Shut the fuck up. And that motel unit there, who owns that motel, they should have secured that area. If locks was on the door like they was on the door when I got there, so I couldn't get in. But they had them locks on there when she was there. If they had them, she probably would have turned around like she turned around at the other doors to find her way back upstairs. And as sad as I hate to say, we got to find out what's that toxicology and whatever's in there. Then it needs to come out, and if it's something illegal, the focus goes back to the room and the people that was inside the room. If they know something, they need to say something. That's somebody's child, that's somebody's baby, and that unit freezer that she was found in. So why was the freezer on? No, to me, the freezer has to be proven, but at the same time, there was nobody in that hallway, nobody walked in space. If you don't retain your ticket and lose your ticket, you got to pay $200 maximum. Baby, and I call her baby because that's somebody. What time on the video was come in because when they give it out, they want to give it out by the time. Look, I don't want that rest of the shit. Look, now at this time, we had already pegged you to be the OG. You went in there, got your check, huh? Got everybody check cut. When I said all the characters, top tier characters, second tier characters, they already got their checks. We was already talking about the lawyers wasn't the right lawyers that goddamn hashtag Betty Green should have. You know what I'm talking about? But see them faded all the way out now. And left me out here with nothing to hold on to. So I guess I lose. You know what I'm saying? Me and my character bite the dust. You hear me? So hashtag 5440 back to the organs. You know what I'm talking about? Because we had this shit mapped out. You know what I'm saying? But 4 million little frozen fell out. What about you, boy? We already knew before the first award show. When I came through the door, nigga, I was talking about that motherfucking money. That's how we was already on you. You know what I'm talking about? You got your little check. No, you got the biggest check. And ran. You know what I'm talking about? So what happened after this was the only thing came out of this, he came out and said the liability. He letting the world know that mama was gonna get something from that liability, but she had already got that hashtag private cash, that protected change. The reason I know all of them was protected because I was looking at that pocket change. And that's why they put their foot on my neck real quick. Because I was looking at that goddamn money. You know what I'm talking about? Real shit. So you get this nigga goddamn told the first lie and got the first motherfucking check. And the motherfucker with the little number 3 hat walking up there, him and Jedediah walking up there with the little number 3 hat. Man, we was on y'all off the rip, man. I'm talking about my nigga. Hey, you know what? I was on some shit, man. They ain't even know. I was just talking some real shit. And that's why everybody flocked to me. I ain't know. Know what I'm saying? I just came in the door talking some real shit, straight up out the goddamn out of Cargill basement, my nigga. But this nigga told the first lie and got the fuck on. And so now we understand you was concocting all the stories and putting the pieces together, and you tucked your tail and ran too fast. Elsie Berry got on the motherfucking video and said one thing to your ass. And you just said, you know what? I'm gonna just let y'all have it. Sound like Forrest Gump. I'm just gonna let y'all have it. I'm just through with it. Yeah, you through with it because you already got your check, and now you finna watch that shit. Now you sit back and watch that shit crumble. Yeah, you didn't know you had some real YouTubers out here that was gonna goddamn be on your ass and shout that man. Shouts out to the frozen motherfucking nigga though. Oh yeah, on your ass. You know, I'm gonna show you something. Let me go back and show you something. See, I was that's why they flagged my channel down. That's all I was talking about when I started talking that shit to P. Rico. I was talking about that motherfucking money and let him know how he was looking. And that right there.
Your body it heals itself like that. That's all. Check it out. It's one thing you did.
And no, not a Mason. That's that globe God gravity. And that's the motherfucking 3 G's, the 3 G's that I believe have got us deceived as a people. Let's go.
That was you hang on to, bro. When you said goddamn when you do get back with the freedom fighters, if you do go that route, you gonna have your own people, your own followers, and do your own thing. Because all this flack that you catching from me, it stems down from what I see the other people doing. I see you new to it, so now you catch the flack. You like, what the fuck going on? The public, man, we can see what's going on with them people. Them people lining them pockets up. So that would make me like, you trying to act like you ain't get that pocket. That would make me say that. Because people around you is doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? If you ain't lining your pockets up, around you, they line their pockets up and they make you look like you got damn crazy. Damn, everybody that got paid except me, I'm still here. What the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? And I was asking you about, when you first got out of the jail, did you kind of have like some mixed feelings, or you said things about Mr. Teresa that you wanted to take back or something? That's what people need to understand. I never said nothing wrong about Miss Teresa. All I
see, that was the second letter I caught right there. This is my nigga right here. I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I you know what I'm saying, we got down, shook hands, whatever. But the reason I asked him that question, because when him and Lamont got out of jail, Teresa had said, cut the protest off. Cut that shit the fuck out. Because somebody called her. But y'all now know what happened about the money. So when Lamont got out, he went on a rant about Teresa, and this nigga here did the same thing. But he ate that shit back up. So when I asked him about it, he ate it up, and I let it ride, because I wasn't finna ride him, nigga. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Once a nigga goddamn tell it, he gonna tell it like he want to tell it. I ain't finna grill him, you know what I'm saying? I just kept it 100, but I know what he had said. So if you go back and fact check my motherfucking videos, you'll hear me saying that nigga had got him some cheeseburgers and some water, got his mind right, and now he cool. Because when he got out of jail, this what was going on. This what was going on. You understand? I'm gonna show you. This what was going on when he got out of jail. Mama had goddamn called the goddamn protest off, and they was going in on him. And goddamn, he commenced to going in. He commenced to going in was, I miss days I work, woo woo. So he kind of went in on it too. But I believe he was hungry, had been in that motherfucker. Once he got a few cheeseburgers, some water in his system, he got down straight on up. You know what I'm talking about? Next thing I get this shit here to play. Next thing I get this shit here to play. So you gotta get this shit to play. And you're gonna hear a very important part in here. If I get it to play, that'd be cool. We're gonna get this motherfucker to play.
I don't think that this is Mama Teresa. I'm convinced that this is the people that's around her. Come on, Sheena, you wanna say?
Look, how everybody had got together and was talking their shit, little freedom fighters. But little did they know, if you go back and watch this PV Rico video, I asked him, I told him about the girl and Jedediah, all that shit came out. That little girl wasn't lying on that nigga, and he had goddamn kept all them goddamn them GoFundMes and shit up in that girl name. That I asked P Rico about. He said, I don't know nothing back there. I said, I'm gonna shoot it to you, and I'm gonna goddamn give you some game on the shit. But I never did shoot it to the nigga. But everything with A1 on this end over here. You know what I'm talking about? Now then when we get to this part right here. These are freedom fighters going off with mama. Nobody lied on you.
Somebody else lying on me ain't gonna do nothing. And I don't care what you say with your all these negative, evil, spirited folks. I ain't gotta block you. I want you to keep on watching me help. I want you to keep on watching me.
I believe this nigga want to flag my chunk.
The money that's in the money that was came in, y'all, it was all elected.
And I heard about this
right here.
I'm following him, and I literally have been here every step of the way. I've seen no malfeasance. I've seen everybody with pure hearts that I can see.
Talk to mom, and I'm doing this without consent.
Y'all listen.
So if I was up to something, why the hell would I get on live and do it publicly?
Y'all listen.
So bogus. Now, John, I'm asking you to come talk to me.
You said you ain't know the man's name. White boy, what's your name? Now you know his name. Let's go.
And I'm gonna wait. And guess what? Kanika brought us all together. Let's stay that way.
And let Kanika keep us together. And you all still fight for Kanika because she ain't had nothing to do with this.
Y'all listen.
And something still foul went off. So still fight for her. Death ain't about money. Her death ain't about
John, what is you doing?
He recording them, looking at him, looking at him.
John, what are you doing? So you know his name now. White boy, what's your name?
I've been on this since literally the first, second. As soon as I could, I came and I heard about this when I was documenting another who was shot 31 times. And he looked at his phone. He said, "Damn, I know that girl." And I said, "You know him?" Yeah. He said, "Man, that's Kanika. I've known her since 2015, and that was Sunday afternoon, 2:30, whatever that weekend was. She got 11th or 12th, or whatever it was." And I was like,
"You heard that in the background? The 11th of March. Did you hear it in the background? Play it again, family. It was the 11th of March.
And they never showed up.
Truth will we ride with over here."
And we was there. We let her go home. We did jump. You know what? I just got mad as hold on. I'm saying this. We did all that stuff. And how fucking dare you get on any lie and say that you did not know? I got on record and I said it about 6 times. We talked to mom and I'm doing this without consent. So if I was up to something, why the hell would I get on live and do it publicly? So bogus. Now, John, I'm asking you to come talk to them and tell them what you know, bro. And I'm off this shit. And I'm gonna wait. And guess what? Kanika brought us all together. Let's stay that way.
And let Kanika keep us together. And you all still fight for Kanika because she ain't had nothing to do with this. And something still foul went on. So still fight for her. Death ain't about money. What death ain't about money.
What is you doing?
He recording looking at him.
Everybody out there, I've been on this since literally the first second. As soon as I could, I came and I heard about this when I was documenting another
shot 31 times.
guy one time, and he looked at his phone and he said, "Damn, I know that girl." And I said, "You know?" "Yeah." He said, "That's Kanika. I've known her since 2015, and that was Sunday afternoon, 2:30, whatever that weekend was. That got 11th or 12th or whatever it was." And I was like,
"You heard that? The 11th of March.
Get away from me." And then Jedediah.
I'm gonna try to get down and get it close this time. I'm gonna let it go.
And I've been documenting and was that got 11th or 12th or whatever it was. And I was like,
it was the 11th of March. It was the 11th of March. My phone just went dead just in time. I don't need you no more. The 11th of March. You understand? I rock with the truth, my nigga, no matter who telling it. You understand that? Don't get him a comment. Man, look, I done told you, I'm not gonna let no personal shit stop no information, because this ain't about no YouTubers, bro. It's about us getting to the truth of the matter. And I still got to goddamn get them organs to Selena Gomez, so I got a fight ahead of me. I feel like they were bought in the South, but put together with that in mind, because she was coming down to get them. Now, which one of them was a match? Which one of these baby girls, which one of these goddamn babies they didn't kill, ladies they didn't kill, was a match? You know what I'm talking about? Because she came and bought them, and that will put me on the case. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to admit that I'm wrong. But goddamn it, I've been riding all the way out. You know what I'm talking about? Now, fair use on all the videos that I might use. Now, I'm going to goddamn make this one real big. Because my wife told me about this. This when we were rocking. This one, everything was lovely. Everything was good in the YouTube street. Everything was good in the hood. Huh? This before all the Kanika beef, see? Boy, it was lovely back then. It was lovely right back then, boy. We were partying in 926 and all kind of shit. But look, my wife told me about this early on. Yo, this. First, let me put what Chosen got up here, man. Let me escape right here. Let me go ahead and throw this up here, man. But I want to give a shout out to Miss J all day, who also put me on this game. I sucked in the game. I stayed in my lane. You know what I'm talking about? Miss J all day read this book. And the way they kept the story off was the young lady. It wasn't her face, but it was the same story. And got shot up in the car. Miss J all day, shouts out Miss J all day, got shot up in the car. And this girl must have got hit in the neck or something. And the boy she was dropping off, he ended up jumping out the car, running and getting away. But no pretend. And that's how the so-called Kanika supposed to had, you know what I'm saying, in that story, in the Brianna story. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So I caught them apples. I listen to everybody. I caught them apples. Miss J brought that story across my platform and shared it with me, and I listened to it and I checked it out. I said, okay, that's very interesting. So that's how that story went. So they let you know this story was being concocted from all kind of different angles, man. Even the pictures I got of this other mother with the purple, taking us back to the loopers. All this shit tie on. And look, I want to know who really sold the story, storyline to Holmes. And who was the man? Look, I'm gonna let that go. So that was the second lie caught. You know what I'm saying? Then I also asked about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Was he, because he had said he was dead. He put himself dead the next day. But I ain't trying to go in on it. I'm just letting you know where I'm at and what I'm seeing and the truth that I see, what's going on with this bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Now, y'all go down and check. Boy, he said it's the doctor and shit. Y'all shit. The truth don't have to, man. The truth gonna stand up, man. I ain't saying with a motherfucking person. I'm gonna sign with one thing, the motherfucking truth. It gonna stand up, man. It's gonna stand up. And guess what? I would have been on top of it. I would listen to my wife. But I'm so busy chasing Selena Gomez, nigga. I'm letting shit get by me. My wife told me about this one. You know how she do it at the press conference. She said, you know, and all I had my baby daddy, she made sure she kept putting her baby dad in the scenario. That's all I had my best friend, he died, my best friend, he died, my baby daddy, he died, my baby daddy, he died. And no, my sister, I ain't got nobody I feel. I remember sister, every time they interviewed her, she made sure to let us know that her baby daddy was dead. And then my wife said, nah, y'all got to go in there and check. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna get down running videos and all of that. Try to that like I'm trying to ride no, don't get ride no dick and all of that shit. I'm just trying to let you see what the truth look like. What the truth look like. What the truth look like. You understand? What the truth look like. And everybody know that everybody in Chicago said when it came on the news, they switched the picture from one girl to the next. That's facts. Everybody already said that. So it is what it is. But what I got to go with this is, my wife told me, said, look, I wouldn't put it past Lenora. They been got some change. We goddamn knock her baby dad off some crazy shit like that. My wife said that shit way back in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take this on down. This come off the goddamn Chosen King platform. So if you want to go get the real video and the real story, take your ass on over there and get it. You know what I'm saying? I just came in my email, niggas emailed to me, and I'm on it. Boom. So look out. This is what I want you to see right here. Now look, I ran across this other day because I started going through Facebook. See, I don't be on Facebook. I be over here my own little lane on the little YouTube shit. But this Lenora, bro. And this, she claimed to be her brother. And this, she claimed to be her baby daddy. This is Yoda, the one my wife was telling me about. Do you see what I see? Now, in his post, she's telling this guy, the baby daddy, that she wish he was still around so he can see how good and how great that her and her brother is getting along. Huh? What's up with all these identity scams and frozen identities and identity theft, medical identity thefts? You understand? Getting them trusts and look, like I said, y'all go in and get that pocket change. And when y'all get through and get settled, whoever got the house, got the big house there, let me come by there and cut the grass for a rack every month. I just want to come cut that grass because I'm gonna give me some of that pocket change because I'm gonna keep it 100. I know per 10, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You know what I'm talking about? And then the people up on this goddamn post saying, I thought that was goddamn Yoda. I wish it was 100. You know what I'm saying? The one right here you can't see is cut off. She said, the fuck and spooked the fuck out of me. Man, this shit. These are friends saying this shit. And if you look at this right here and don't know that's the same motherfucking nigga, man, unquote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. I'm just gonna put the truth in your goddamn face. That's all I'm gonna do. And now, with that being said, that takes us back to March 11th. And then I told you, Selena Gomez started writing her little goddamn song right around July. Let them know she was coming to that freezer. Because right this time, you know what I'm saying? Mama done told us the ticket said the 6th. The man that goddamn worked on Adidas, he died on the 6th. The Illuminati goddamn motherfucking ritual date is September the 7th. So they plotted this shit up all along. So y'all can fall victim and don't let the ritual take place. But the ritual will take place. And Selena will get the organ she want. And then whatever transpires after that, it's gonna be what it be. But I'm gonna follow that. I'm gonna follow that kitten. I'm gonna follow her ass all the way to the freezer. Cause she got them organs. And we got a trace that I did too much research to put our ass there. Huh? I did too much research to put our ass there. But here go the fuckery with the motherfucking black roll side up. I told you they were acting. See, we supposed to get Andrew Holmes the acting award. See what I'm trying to tell you, when we started playing the acting award, motherfucking Chosen was over here. We kept following out about the motherfucking mama, then nigga, hit me with the rip. That shit over, man. It's about this information, bro. You can't, he knocked all you niggas off your motherfucking square. You better square up. You niggas better square up and get with this truth. Because this the truth running down. The truth gonna trickle down, my nigga. It don't care who it hit, whether it hurt your feelings, you gonna have some hurt ass feelings. If you're out there when it started raining truth, your ass gonna get wet. Your ass gonna get wet. Now, when you goddamn go back and retrace and go back and see who got hit that at one time with that thing, round about March 11, all that shit, you're gonna go and see it gonna fall all off back up into that goddamn drill music. Huh? See, and goddamn the medical examiner, they making a motherfucking killing off letting these children kill each other, man. And they want to point it back toward the gang. There's a whole lot of shit going on with this shit, man. But the truth finna come out. The truth coming all the way out, man. Because look, if you can't see this shit right, I'm gonna show it to you one more time. When you go back and check her goddamn, go back and check her interview. As a matter of fact, I should have played the interview. You go back and check Lenore's interview. She always saying, and then my sister gone now. My sister gone now, and I ain't had nobody. My baby dad was dead, and she was the only one that was me, my baby daddy. My baby daddy dead, my baby. She kept letting us know that her baby daddy was dead. So now her sister gone. My baby daddy was dead. My baby daddy dead. Now my sister gone. My baby daddy dead. My baby daddy dead. Even that fight that goddamn, you know what? Frozen Snake was over here when goddamn they goddamn had that motherfucking fight. When Monifa first had that goddamn fight, we was on the goddamn platform laughing like a motherfucker. Man, these receipts I'm going through, man, look here. We was on the platform laughing like a motherfucker, man. And I said, man, that sound like Lenore. He said, that don't look like her. I said, man, I think that's her. Why you think that's her? I said, man, because she's saying something about them. When she got through whooping on Monifa, she said something about, and she built like and everything. She said something about, and goddamn on my baby dad or something. When she started hollering about my baby dad, I was like, man, that's probably her, man, because she told my whole goddamn baby dad. That's what I know about. She gonna cry about her baby dad, and then hug over this nigga and said, this her brother. Huh? So if y'all want to look into that Yoda thing, y'all look into it. But I already see the truth. You know what I'm talking about? And so with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying? Can I get into something else? Because I rise one, I come back. I'll come back and get into something else. Look at man, the truth don't need no help. You know what I'm talking about? All we got to do, it gonna stand up on its own. It gonna speak for itself. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't gonna bend, break, nor fold. All we got to do is be supporters of the truth, stand behind the truth, and we as a people can get together and make it do what it motherfucking do. So until I come back, man, I just want y'all to do one motherfucking thing. You know what I'm talking about? Keep it motherfucking busy. You dig? And I'm up out of here. 100. I said a no pretend. 1,000. You dig? And I'm out.
Hey, I heard that shit. Hey, dog, let's drop GM shit again, nigga. Buy me a 100 choppers. 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 In this helicopter. Buy me a 100 choppers. That came with 200 clip. I play like it go to unknown. Call my name ain't Phil. I be some Dakota. That means I can't slip. I'm skinny and jeans, boy. You tuck in that.
that old hip hop.
Hope to see your lower bag.